Let's try putting this in sort of full screen mode. And get going. Oops, I should probably do this too. Because, I love to keep forgetting to put my friends list on, mute. Alright, so, when we last left off, I, basically did a couple episodes where I basically hang around the DMC area, looting stuff, and getting a little bit of money. I'm still very close to, like, the DMC area over here, but, I think this is a good time maybe to start scavenging for stuff and heading out a little bit into, like, the northern areas of the map, perhaps. And apparently there's some water here I want to pick up, because, I love water. Water's very good. And hands still shot first. Just so you know. Alright, so apparently I'm still very close to the DMC because this stuff is still very hard to loot, but whatever. Sometimes you can still find some stuff even if you're very close to the DMC, so we'll waste a little bit of time, have a look around, push on a little bit further. Alright, nothing found, push on. And let's go up here. Now, I'll note that for this episode, my general plan will be to try and go to a specific area that is essentially out in the wilderness, so to speak. For those who have played the game, they probably already know what it's all about, but I'm going to go to where a bunch of Aboriginal natives are, basically. And there's a squirrel corpse. Cool. Let's butcher this squirrel corpse. We'll take this, we'll take the Ravaged Mite, we'll get a small chunk of raw meat. There's a small chunk of raw meat. Now, you can actually eat meat raw if you want to, but I don't recommend it, obviously. Let's just move on into the forest here, perhaps. And apparently there's a plastic bag in here. Sure, we'll pick it up. Why not? Alright, let's make ourselves a friction fire. If I want to, I can actually use the sun to make a fire, but I don't feel like, doing that right now, so... Trapping plus branches plus twigs equals friction fire. There's a stoked fire. And now if I want to, I can, cook my meat, so... You don't usually, cook meat unless, you actually, hunt, but, since this squirrel corpse is just around, I can make use of it. Roasted meat on a stick. Basically, this is how you can get some, easy meat for your, your troubles, shall we say. So, cook that meat. And, basically, as you can see, its condition is still, a little bit deterring and all that, but... There's a little bit of meat to, keep me going, shall we say. What it's all about. Okay, let's go up here. And there's a stranger leader there, so he's with someone else, apparently. I don't know if he's going to attack me or not. He might just be a looter, who knows. Sometimes looters, gathering, these, packs to, protect themselves. And that's not what I want. Alright, let's keep going in this direction. I'm not exactly sure where on the map I'm going, to be honest. I've never actually been this way, but... I know just this place basically out in the wilderness in this, general direction I'm heading to, so... Bear with me while I try and find it. Ooh, getting a little bit thirsty, so... Gonna have to start worrying about drinking a little bit of water soon, but whatever. Let's do some scavenging here, perhaps, while, I'm in the neighborhood here. And as you can see, I got much more loot now because we're much far away from the DMC. And there's an awesome first aid kit. Look at all this stuff in here. It's got some empty pill balls. We've actually got some... There's a white pill in this thing right here. Now, here's something I know. If you actually have a pill ball with stuff in it, this says Pharmacon Amoxicillin. You can actually sort of tell what the pills are, even if you don't know what they are. Just by the simple fact that, there's stuff in that, that pill ball that tells you what they are, so to speak. Let's put this here. I'll pick this medium strength string right there. Put the water ball right there. I like crackers. Everyone likes crackers, don't they? And let's take this broken bottle. Let's put it right there. Because I feel like it. I like broken bottles. They're awesome. We'll put that up there. I'm going to show you something with the soup can eventually when it gets to nighttime. Alright, let's scavenge here a little bit more. Alright, so, woo! Oh. Well, that was sort of good to find. A Free Dog Moon t-shirt is actually this very valuable t-shirt you can find in the wilderness sometimes. And it has this very special property to it that I'd love to show off at some point, but nah, that's a little bit crap, so I'm not going to worry about that one. And Tweety Twine, the best way to bundle a bush of cotton socks. And there's something about, you know, Gauss rifles. Short shorts, you can basically make, you know, short shorts if you want. And there's the shoe, makeshift rag, blah blah, don't really care about that. None of this stuff I'm finding is very, very good, so not a whole lot to say about it, unfortunately. Let's do some crafting. I'm going to craft these crappy blue jeans into some string and stuff. I'm going to put those there for now. Now let's do some more scavenging, I guess. There's some more water bottles. We'll pick those up. If you haven't seen already or guessed already, I'm a big fan of, like, you know, water bottles. Alright, Ice Lab. Look younger than your kids who assemble it. There's a joke there, I guess. And we'll go to the storage shed, we'll loot it. Ooh, quality lit torches. That's cool. And we found ourselves a pack boot. Alright, so there's a new, like, you know, pair of pack boots for myself. Those will last me for a while. And here's a scope, that's cool to find. Let's take that off. And I'm going to... We're going to put, like, one of these plastic bags, I think. In this hand here. We'll put the shoe in here for selling. These can be sold. Actually, I can put stuff in this too, so I should note that. There's nothing in here I really want to put into it, though, so... Put that in there for now, I guess. And, you know, I just thought of something. I got a lot of these, like, dirty rags, and I got clean rags in here. I don't really need to have all these dirty rags and stuff. And actually, you know what? Let's just do this. I'm gonna put that in there, the shoe, because I can. I'm gonna put this right here, because, you know, it's actually a storage thing right there, here, this thing right here. This, cargo pants. And you know what? Let's put these right over here. The quality torches, because they're awesome. Okay, that's probably a looter, because he's got, like, you know, a makeshift sack, and he's got a stick. And he moved away from me there, so, you know, he wasn't too interested in attacking me, so... Good on him, I guess. Let's do that a little bit. And, you know what? I should probably drink this water since I'm thirsty. Get a little bit, you know, slack thirst, shall we say. Let's go in here. I'll do a little bit of, Actually, no, I can't craft here, can I? Because I don't have the stuff for it. Oh, yes, I do. I've got this right here. If I want to, I can like deassemble a quality torch. So quality torches are basically made of dirty rags, medium-sized branches, and a handful of twigs. So just turn it, you know, back into like a regular thing. And I guess I'll have to do it again to get another stick. And we'll get a little friction fire going. Alright, there we go. And, stoke the fire. And now I can do some, like, you know, rag cleaning and stuff. We'll take all the dirty rags that are here, we'll basically turn them into, like, clean rags. Clean rags are always good to have. So, boom, boom. And we'll do all that stuff. And then we'll just go in here, we'll, you know, make some regular water to fill my water bottles with. Okay, there's some, like, you know, sterilized water I can put in these bottles. We'll just drink that normally. And I got some clean rags I can put inside this right here. So now I basically have, like, you know, some clean rags in that, like, you know, first aid kit. That's fine as is right now. Alright, I've got these extra clean rags. And let's see here. I'm thinking that I may want to put some of this, you know, stuff up here into, like, you know, this cargo pants to put it down. So let's do maybe this. And put some stones in here, I guess, for the hell of it. Or no, I don't want to put stones in there. Stones are actually something, you know, I can sort of sell. You know, I keep thinking about these pants as like stuff I should be taking along. Whatever. You know, I'm just gonna like keep the stuff here for now. Another looter's nearby. Interesting. Let's just use this a little bit more. We'll sterilize just a little bit more water. Whoops. Well, now there's a whole lot of water here that I've got to go through to make sure it's, like, you know, edible. And slake my first a little bit more is what I'm basically going to do here. Alright, well, my first is slaked. This is all good, like, you know, water to, Now, here's something to watch out for. If you ever see, like, you know, water, it can sometimes, like, mix with, like, non-sterilized water. And that can lead to problems if, like, you want to, like, drink it. So be very careful if you see, like, water, it's, like, you know, the wrong values on it. Okay, that's all good water. This is bad water, or this is water I can drink, rather. We get rid of that water. And you know what? I'm thinking what I might want to do, if I can. This soup can, basically, what you can do with it, if you put some, like, string and, like, you know, other stuff with it, mechanical parts, you can make a noise trap. And this is a very special item that you can basically use at night. So we're going to make this noise trap here. And the reason for making this noise trap is just so that I can, like, dig some of the stuff in here that, you know, I don't need, like, the mechanical parts. I'm basically keeping it around just so, you know, I can put stuff in here. But it'd be better to have, like this. And, go like that, for example. And I'm trying to fit this stuff in here in a, you know, a pattern to basically carry it all. There we go. There's my noisemaker trap. Basically, I'll use that at night when basically it's time to sleep. So that's what this is all for, the soup can. And there's a stranger. Alright, so this guy, he is barefoot. His current weapon is the punch. His activity is depositing loot. And he sees the player. So that guy is probably not a bad mutter because he's not really dressed to be a bad mutter. But, you know, there he is. Ooh, look at that. There's a deer over there. Yes, you can actually hunt deer in this game if you want to, by the way. Do I want to go after it, I wonder? I could try going after it to hunt it to basically get some food, but do I need to? Or want to, rather. Why not? Let's maybe go for it. Alright, I want to find this guy. It's trying to sneak away because, you know, it's a deer. It doesn't want to fight me. So, let's just charge. Now it's trying to do, like, you know, a desperate retreat to get away from me, but I'm not going to, like, get away. We're going to run at it again. Or not run, I want to charge it. Charge! And we're close enough. Now, here's something nice about deer. They provide very good, like, you know, stuff for you to basically get, so... Oh, that's just awesome. It fell on the ground. It's fallen, it's vulnerable. Kill it! So, boom! The player attacks the deer and hits. The upper chest and broad spear, you know, chest was hit by a broad spear stab. It's bleeding. And it got up, but whatever, we're going to attack it again. I attacked and hit. It basically hit the left upper arm with a broad spear and basically, you know, bruised it. He's trying to get away again, so we'll just run at him yet again. He actually made away this time, but whatever. He's bleeding. He's actually dying. Now, note that these like red tracks are really important at this point because I can see, like, I can actually hunt it now. The deer. Like, I can follow the tracks. And I ran out of moves, but you can get the basic idea. The tracks are just going to let me lead me to the deer when I want to hunt it, so... And where'd it go? Maybe into the forest? Yep, here's the deer. So it's bleeding. It's trying to get away from me, but melee attack. Ooh, look at that! It sprinted away, but it tripped again, and apparently I hit him in the upper left arm again, so he's bleeding more probably. So we'll basically, you know what? Let's just get my well, I guess I don't have the sling equipped, but basically if I want to, I could sling at this guy to try and kill it. But let's just charge. We'll charge again. He's trying to get away yet again. We're just going to melee attack. He apparently advanced toward me, so I guess he's given up trying to run away, and we're just going to kill him. If I want to, I could do a leg trip to him, so try to trip the target. Chance to knock down the target. Must be in melee range. Must see the target. Both you and the target must not be fallen. High chance of being detected if hidden. So let's do a leg trip. Alright, so the player trips the deer. The deer needs a moment to recover before acting again. Deer fell to the ground, must regain footing to continue, and is exposed to an easy attack from one, so let's do another melee attack. And there we go. It's basically unconscious from the pain. It couldn't deal with all the attacks, so let's just finish it off. The deer leader has died due to acute bleeding. Alright, so that's cool. Now that that's basically done hunting a deer here, I can like shred this guy for a little bit of easy meat. So I can go in here. I can take this like, you know, broken bottle that I'm carrying around for fun. I feel like this is gonna make a bunch of shards for me. I'm not sure if I want to do that, but I don't have to, so I don't really care. So boom, and now I got all this lovely meat from the deer for use, which is nice. We'll get these branches too when I get the chance. Now, one bad thing about hunting a deer inside this, like, you know, forest is just the simple fact that now I'm in a forest, and I'm going to have to basically exit the forest to get my moves back because it's so close to, like, you know, late in the day at this point. But it's not too bad, I don't think. And my body spirit didn't take too much damage from all the attacks I do with it, which is cool. Alright, let's see here. I'm actually thinking what I want to do. I'm going to put this down right here for now. And here's actually stuff I can show off. Because I got these, like, deer hide can be used to make something very special. If you take some, like fake medium sling and, like, chunks of hide fur, and maybe this. No, that's not it. How do you make them? There's a certain piece of clothing you can make from, like, deer hide and stuff like this. So it's a piece of clothing, by the way. Is what I'm looking for. So we're looking for patchwork hide gloves. So I need a sharp point, a small pelt, and small thread. So I need small thread to basically do what I want to do here. So we'll take this stuff. There's some patchwork hide gloves, and these are basically useful for, like, helping yourself in, like, scavenge through stuff or not get hurt. So we'll put this on. And there's a hide glove, so I can put this on my hand here. That'll basically make it a little bit easier for me to basically scavenge stuff. So that'll basically give use for this, like, chunk of hide is basically picked up. And let's just go into my stuff here. I'll put this down here. And let's just pick up some stuff. So I got a lot of meat. Meat's going to be very useful for, like, cooking, obviously. So I want to take it along with me. And what can I do with the stuff in here? I'm going to actually jettison some things in here, I think. We're actually going to jettison maybe these stones here. And we'll drink some water. Get rid of that. That'll let me pick up this, or no it won't. Well, good enough. I can just get rid of that. And we'll pick up some twigs. Good water's good. Drink my fill, get going. Okay, now it's worth knowing that this small chunks of meat, I can, like, put them inside this, like, cargo pants here. So container space. Go. Ah, it's a little bit full. Well, whatever. We'll put that right there. The clean rags are cool and all, but you know what I'm gonna do with them? I'll put one on my face because I'm a gangster like that. And let's see here. Let's just go here. And I'm not going to have my noisemaker device at this point, but I'm basically going to go over here. And we'll enter turn. And it's raining, of course, because, I love the rain. But I basically have access to, like, what I basically need to make a fire here. So I'll make a small friction fire. I'm going to grow this fire a little bit. And the lovely thing about making this fire is that I can now cook all my meat, so I don't need this stuff as much anymore. And I can just go and cook all this meat to make it lovely and edible for, consumption. So, confirm, confirm. And let's just eat some of this meat. So, there's, like, sated hunger from the deer meat. Venison. All it's good stuff. Put that right there. And we're going to put this stuff here for now. Or actually, it doesn't really matter where I put the meat, so let's put it in there for now. And I'll do some more scavenging, so we'll basically go in here. We'll do some more crafting of the meat here. Actually, you know what I should do? Because I got trapping, I can show off something very special. So we're actually going to extinguish our fire a little bit. And I'm actually going to put all this, like, ashes out here. And I'm also going to put a stick in here. And this is actually how you make cured medium meat, which is basically your beef jerky type of stuff, I guess. So basically, I'm going to turn this all into, like, edible meat that'll last for a long time. This meat here. So yeah, now I've got some beef jerky if I want. So there's some cured meat as opposed to cooked meat. I'm gonna put all this stuff in here. Yeah, I'll put the stuff in here. Like so. You know, there's actually something else I can do. Let's put that there right now. I'm actually going to put this torch right here. And torch plus fire equals lit torch. So the player's carrying a torch, making it easier to navigate in the dark, but also easier to spot. So obviously, you know, it's not the greatest thing to be doing for, like, you know, avoiding detection. But this is going to be, like, you know, let me basically walk around and, like, you know, go back to basically pick up my noisemaker and stuff. So I can go over here, for example. I can pick up my, like, you know, the stuff I left over here, like this stuff. And I can pick up the noisemaker. I should pick up the noisemaker. Let's see here. Let's just enter turn. It stopped raining, that's nice. And this is going to go down durability real quick because it's a torch. It's not like meant to go, you know, for long durations, but I can go in here and put like the rags right there. And I can put the noisemaker right here. And I just go right back up to, like, you know, here. My fire went out, that sort of sucks, but whatever. Nothing to really worry about. Basically right now what I can do, I'm going to put the noisemaker right here. And having here's something you can basically do. If you have, like, you know, your noisemaker and your mummy bag, you can go into like a campground like this. Well, whatever. I'm just going to end my turn because I can't really do anything. And basically what I'm going to do at this point, I'm just going to put, like, you know, this right here and this right here. And this will basically give me a little bit of alertness. So it's what this, like, makeshift noise stopper is going to be all about. While I get some, like, you know, sleep from my you know, mummy's sleeping bag, shall we say. And we'll sleep the night away for now. Alright, it's morning. So that's basically a nice thing about the noisemaker trap. You can use it to basically, like, you know, do stuff. Nothing happened, but, you know, sometimes bad things can happen when you least expect it. Alright, this stuff is still in pretty good condition. It's got 50% durability left, so I'm not going to worry about the meat too much. Put this stuff in here, I guess if I want to. The clean rags but also have a durability, by the way, so after a while they'll turn into dirty rags again, but that'll be a little while yet, so we're good for that, I think. And that's the noisemaker trap and how you can basically use it if you want. Alright, well, let's go up in this direction, I guess. And we'll go in this direction a little bit more. That's disturbing. Someone died and got butchered into pieces. Let's do a little bit of scavenging here, I guess. Alright, I found our newspaper. So, hyper-preservatives, bacteria are scared to eat it, so you don't have to be. Just one more way Mr. Johnson Company is watching out for you, apparently. And we got some black cargo pants in here. I keep finding lots of stuff, but, well, that's sort of annoying. Sticky keys lets you blah blah. No. There we go. Finally did what I wanted me to. This is some DFC and drone wreckage. There's something I've never seen before. If you want to, you can disassemble, like, certain things that pop out, but I don't think we'll ever see a DMC drone in any of my Let's Plays, but just so you know. It's not something I plan to showcase. There's a flashlight. It's not worth a whole lot, but whatever. Damn, there's lots of stuff I just looted that I want to keep. I wish I had a vehicle at this point, but I don't, so... You know, bit of an issue. No vehicle. Though I could just, like, eat this stuff. No, I plan to keep going, I think. I want to try and find the place I'm going to at this point, so... But I would want to take this stuff if I can. Alright, here's what I'm going to basically do. I guess we'll eat a little bit of meat, so... Note that you have to be very careful when you eat, like, this type of, like, cured meat, because it basically kills your, like, thirst. So let's do this a little bit. We'll keep my stuff up a little bit. I'll try and make a little bit of space is what I'm basically going to do here. We'll put this, like, you know, right there. Right there. You know, these black cargo pants I've seen a lot of wear, I might want to replace them with one of these right here. Maybe we'll do that. And I'll put, like, you know, this on instead. And I'm getting a bit overburdened, but whatever, that'll happen. Put that there for now, I guess. Or actually, put that there now. We'll do more scavenging. I keep scavenging even though I've got no space for it, but whatever. There's a shiv, it's worth crap. I'm not gonna worry about it. There's some dirty rags. Well, you know what? Let's just keep pushing on. I'm wasting time here. I'm going to the, you know, the aboriginals. Let's try and find them and get them out of the way. And for the most part, I look pretty good for doing so, I guess, so... Go up in this direction a little bit. So, where I'm actually going, by the way, I'm actually going, like, you know, I guess, like, you know, up in this direction up here. That's where I'm basically aiming to go. And you'll know when you basically get to where you're going, or where I'm going, when you basically see, like, different types of NPCs. Like, ones that actually have this distinctive, like, you know, coverings and stuff. Kind of like the black clad, like, DMC guards. And there's someone who's very dangerous. That's a very dangerous guy. So, let's go up this way, maybe. Crap. Alright, I just hit water. I'm probably gonna fight this guy, I think, so... Let's just get ready for it, just in case. And yep, decided to attack me, so he picked up my disposable plastic bag. He'll be dealt with. But, whatever. He's got basically stones for weapons. Yeah, he's not going to be too much of a threat if I'm lucky. Let's just wait for him to come to me. And let's threaten him. And he's running at me. Now, note, by the way, I haven't really talked a whole lot about, like, the slung stones and range skill, but with the, like, the range skill, you actually get, like, more range for, like, your ranged weapons. So this, like, has, like, a range of 10 without range skill, so I'm actually having to wait for this guy to get a lot closer. So basically I have to wait for him to keep coming to me. Let's threaten him again. Oh, he tripped! Alright, let's advance, one. He's gonna try and get back up. Let's throw a range attack at him. So, boom. Alright, so apparently I missed. That sucks. We'll try attacking again. And I think I missed yet again. Well, I'm doing terrible at, like, basically trying to hit this guy, but whatever. That'll happen. Let's put some more stones into this sling. I'm going to sprint away because I have the ability to be, you know, athletic. I'll do another range attack. And I pounded the upper chest with a slung stone, so that'll hurt him a little bit. And apparently he's stunned and able to move, so we'll do another range attack. Ooh! He died of cardiac arrest! That's interesting. Alright, so this guy was basically a blue frog. They're a fairly dangerous type of enemy in this game, but if you have like this, like, you know, sash, you can put it over like yourself, and then other like members of like the, you know, blue frog won't attack you. Kind of interestingly. He had some clean rags for some reason, so I'll put those right there. Put those right here. There's my, like, you know, lovely stuff that, you know, I had. He had a pack boot, so I want to take that for sure. At this point, I think I'm actually going to eat one of these, like, meats here, so we'll eat that. And let's see here. I want to take this pack boot along with me because it's, like, you know, worth a little bit of money. Put that there. Put the lighter that is found into my pockets, maybe. And there's one of my slung stones that have almost no durability left, but whatever. They're, you know, not going to have a lot of durability after being used. I guess we're done with the fight with this guy, so let's push on, shall we? And let's go up this way, and over here. It's getting nighttime. It's getting close to nighttime again, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. I can go over here now if I want. I'm not actually carrying any sticks or anything with me, so let's go up in this direction. There's another deer if I want to hunt again, but I think we'll avoid doing that for now. Let's go over here. I'm going to scavenge this hex a little bit. There's a locked storage shed. It might have some goodies in it. And I found myself a tarp, which I could basically use for stuff. And a metal pan, but it's in no good condition to be used, so I'm not going to worry about that. A shiv. Interesting. Alright, here's something I actually think about doing. Because I basically have this, like, tarp here, it might make sense to make a makeshift sack. Just so I can, like, you know, empty this out a little bit. And we're going to just, like, you know, ditch maybe this for now. I can keep this stuff here. And basically right now I can, like, you know, go and take, like, you know, this sack basically to carry stuff. I'm actually tempted to chase down that deer, but we'll think about that in a bit. Okay, we'll do that a little bit. Do some more scavenging. Alright, we found a little bit of, like, you know, stuff. We basically found a small battery sparker, which is basically something. I have no idea what it does. But it's something. And then we have, like, this, like, you know, dirty rags that are basically popping out. Some stones. Stones might be worthwhile a place to put in my sling, so we'll put those in my sling. And apparently there's some pebbles here. I'll put those in my pockets more or less for now. Now note something that I do something a little bit differently with, like, this run versus, like, past runs, like, you know, with, like, the pack mule build. When I have, like, ranged characters, I like to use pebbles in my slings, but when I have, like, a melee character, I like to use, like, you know, slung stones. The reasons I use pebbles, like, for ranged characters is because I have more range and I can, like, you know, pelt guys with, like, multiple shots at once. But with, like, you know, the slung stones, you can do a whole lot of damage. And on top of that, when you're basically attacking with, like, slung stones, you're going to be, like, you know, use up your ammo real quick before, like, having to switch to your melee weapon because you're, you know, going to be in melee real quick anyways. So there's, like, some reason to, like, you know, why I have, like, slung stones as, like, you know, weapons right now. There's a Haye Poopy children's backpack apparently. And how's my t-shirts doing? Eh. Nothing really too special. I have to really care about that stuff. Okay, I've got some stuff in here. Nah, they're at 50% durability. There's another slung stone. Let's put that right here. Oh, there we go. I got a bunch of stones for, attacking again. Put that back on. Yes, the blue frog sash. It's an excellent little thing. Let's put that right there, and this right here. That might be useful, of course, this stuff for water, basically, is why I'm, taking those, like, bottles again. And I might want to pick this up. Perhaps. Okay, I can't actually put it in a makeshift sack. Alright, I can't put the makeshift sack into the backpack or the backpack into a makeshift sack, so... We're just going to do this. We're going to leave this alone, I guess. We're not going to worry about it. I'm actually tempted just to do this again. We'll take, like, the can, this. I don't have any turns to craft, so never mind. It's now dusk, so it's going to be nighttime again. We're going to put this right here. I'm going to put the, the metal can right here. These small metal parts go here. There's the noise trap. Noise trap is made. So noise trap is strung in the area to help alert the player to creatures while they sleep. That's what that's going to be for. And you know what? I'm actually going to eat this meat here because I'm going to run out of, like, time to eat if I don't, like, eat it now. So I'm going to do that now. And yeah, this cured meat doesn't last a whole lot longer than, like, the other stuff. But it does last a little bit longer, this cured meat. Just to throw that out there. Let's put you down here, I guess. And what we're going to do at this point, I guess, we're just going to take the sleeping bag out. Go to the campground. I have these places basically for sleeping in. There's like the abandoned building here. Or this place. The crumbling apartment building apparently has, like, worse range for stuff, so let's, like, avoid it, and let's put this stuff here. And there we go. We got nice little alertness. I got some shelter, some sleep. Let's go to sleep. Something approaches as you slumber. So this is one of the good things about, like, the noise trap. It can wake you up. Well, an unknown assailant is actually Dogman. And he's got a friend. Okay, I need to immediately get up. And I need to immediately run the hell away. Alright, so Dogman lacerated the Laura's left chest with a claw, so I'm coughing up blood. So that's not good. He actually hit me pretty hard there. And both these guys are pretty much next to me. So I have to run away now. And boy, these guys are charging like crazy. Alright, let's just keep running away. Or sprinting away. And we'll try to do a desperate retreat. I really don't want to be, like, meddling with these guys because they can actually hurt me a lot, as you can see, so... Oh, crap. I fell to the ground. I must regain my footing. So that's not good. We have to get up. And I might just die here because these guys are really on top of me. Alright, so I was supposed to do an easy attack. He hit me in the upper right arm with a claw. I'm stunned and unable to move. I'm in minor pain because, these guys are hurting me quite a bit. Sprint away. And apparently this, guy charged at me, but he missed. And fell to the ground. And the other guy basically lacerated my lower chest with a claw attack. Okay, let's try and do another desperate retreat. Oh, good. I managed to get away from him. So, there's like a Dogman attack. And as you can see, they're actually quite deadly if you're not careful. And, oh, look at that. I got a severe cut. A severe cut. So, yeah, I'm in a little bit of pain. Alright, so here's the basic plan when you're basically injured like this. If I had some vodka, I'd use it, but because I've only got distilled water, I'm basically going to take it out, empty it out. I'm going to use this stuff to basically try to clean my wounds a little bit, because that's all I can do right now with it. And then I'm going to put these, like, you know, clean rags on my wounds, hopefully to keep me alive a little bit here. So there's a lucky thing that just happened. I just got away from a Dogman attack. I'm not sure if we're going to live much longer, but I'm not dead yet. That's useful. The only bad thing is I ran away from those Dogmen and they had like the sleeping bag and other stuff over there, so that's going to be a bit of an issue. I can't go back there for a little bit. Because, you know, they're in that area right now. Offer to talk. Basically, something I know, by the way, I have this blue sash on me, so this guy might actually say hello. Purity brings us light and pain. Alright, so yeah, cultists are cultists. Because I look like a cultist, he thinks I'm a cultist. Let's go up this way a little bit. Blind retreat. And apparently there's a Dogman that I was running away from. Oh, crap, this guy decided to come after me, so we're blind retreating. Blind retreating. Alright, do I dare try to take this guy on? I could try and take this guy on, and it is possible I could win, but I'm injured right now, and I really don't want to fight him, so we're actually going to try and just, you know, retreat from him again. And sprint away. Sprint away. Retreat. Let me go, damn it. Oh, desperate retreat. Desperate retreat. Desperate retreat. Eventually I'm going to get away from him, but he certainly keeps coming after me quite a bit, doesn't he? Ugh. Just run. Oh, he got me. So that's basically it for my run. Basically, a Dogman decided to attack me there and he finished me off. I don't know if I died actually bleeding or what there, but he finished me. So that's basically something to watch out for in a game, Dogmen. I could have tried to attack them, but they're actually, as you can see, quite deadly to go after, so nothing a whole lot to really say about them. The end of this run. For now, take care.